Oh, that's me. Sorry, you're going to hear me twice for a second, guys. Hey. Oh, that's me. What's up, everyone? Yo, yo, yo. Twice for a second, guys. Stop. Hey. Go away. Go away. Yo, yo, yo. Ah, Lord have mercy. Hi. Knock, knock. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? We are going to do a live Leo recap, so I'm hoping this won't be more than about half an hour. We're going to discuss some of the police incidents that happened this week and other crazy things. Why does my hair look fake? Does it? It's the first time I've ever heard that. All right, so I'm streaming to Facebook as well as YouTube. So, I don't do too many Facebook live streams. I normally stick to YouTube and Twitch. I'm not going to play games right now. I'm going to play some later. Bro, donate your hair is majestic. Thanks, buddy. But we're just going to talk about some stuff. We're going to look at some videos that happened this week. Live Count Dracula. I think one of the funniest things I've ever heard someone say is that I look like pedophile Eddie Munster. That was a pretty good one. As far as the people on Facebook, if you're watching this on Facebook, I'm not reading the comments on Facebook. I'm only reading the comments on YouTube. So, why is my name Donut? I don't know, man. You tell me. Donut, don't you think there should be a military colored flag with a green line through it to support our troops and veterans? I don't know. I mean, the American flag is kind of like, the military flag. We already got that one, and it's the best flag in the world. How about a stream to Pornhub? Didn't PewDiePie do that recently? Or Ron Swanson and Eddie Munster. Get that one too. All right. Talk about the Bernie supporting shooter. Yeah, I was going to talk about that a little bit. I wasn't going to go too deep into... I wasn't going to go too deep into like all the Bernie shit. You guys know I don't talk about politics hardly ever on here. I don't like opening that can of worms, and I don't want the headache. Smoke the reefer, says Tango 5. There was a shooting at Fort Larson Army Base, really? Huh. All right, so we have a few incidents that I've collected that I wanted to look at. Some are funny, some are tragic, but yeah, we're going to do a lively recap because I don't have time to edit this big-ass recap all into one video. It takes a long time, but I'm gonna have a drink before I start. Well, hold on. All right. Politics is a mess. I'm tired of hearing about Trump this, Trump that, Trump this, Trump that. All right. Let's get something up on screen. That would probably help, wouldn't it, gents? There we go. Hold on. We're not going to look at this idiot first. We're going to look at him here in a second. Hold on, guys. This freaking guy right here. Yeah, that's what we're going to look at. Michael Smith already knows what this is. But no, man, it's been such a bad week for law enforcement, dude. A lot of officers have been shot this week. A lot of officers have died. Lieutenant Patrick Weatherford from Newport, he was shot and killed by a suspect. There was a big manhunt. The guy shot him and then ran off, but he was shot and killed. He was a pretty great officer from what everything says. Oh, where'd it go? Damn it. Yeah, I'm just picking from Blue Lives Matter right now while gnats try and go up my nose. Why is it called a Leo recap? You can figure that out for yourself there, Clorox. I believe in you. What else happened? We're not going to do the whole thing like this. I've got other stuff I want to look at. I just wanted to kind of go over the officers who we lost this week, man. It's terrible. Yeah, he died. A Virginia Beach police officer was shot. I think he's in stable condition now. Of course, these two idiots that sparked a nationwide manhunt, they were apprehended today, by the way. They shot the two correctional officers, took their guns, and ran off. But those two were caught alive today. They didn't hurt anyone else. Officers in Tennessee caught them. Talk about the cadets who stole the LAPD cruiser. I was going to talk about them too. That's a nutty situation, man. There's a lot going on. Oh man, yeah. Oh, these four Asheville police officers. In case you guys didn't see this, these four Asheville police officers were doing foot patrol. Uh, and they saw something out of the corner of their eye. They turned around and someone threw a freaking homemade bomb at them, and none of them were critically injured, but they all took shrapnel. And I thought that's crazy, dude. People are throwing bombs at police officers. Thoughts? They're making a Top Gun 2 drum bunny. That sucks, man. They need to just leave that alone. They've remade everything. They're running out of stuff to remake, and they need to stop. Yeah, Cat says this week in clusterfuck, eh? Yeah, basically. All right. Oh shit. What else? Yeah, Jerseyville police officer was shot and was in critical condition. This story, I made an article about this story on BadgeCameras.com. Basically, a couple. One of the person in the couple is a transgender person. They planned for a year to kidnap this girl. You can see in the thumbnail right there, and so they kidnap her. And neighbors see them dragging her in her underwear down the stairs and putting her in a van. Which, if you spend a year planning to kidnap somebody, I think you could pull it off a little bit more gracefully than that. So, they suck. They suck at kidnapping, first off. And they end up, where was it? I think they end up in New Mexico. Yeah, they end up in New Mexico. Police officers track one of the guy's cell phones. I don't know how they got his cell phone number or even knew who he was, but they pull. There's a whole video. I'm not going to watch the whole video, but there's a video of them pulling him over, and the girl's all chained up. She's got chains around her neck and stuff. So that was a crazy little incident that happened. There's a whole dash cam footage on that. I'm not going to get into it. Gecko sub 3 hours ago. I'm reading what you guys are saying though. Do a guide on how to do kidnapping, please. Do you need a girlfriend? Is that why you want me to do the guide? Hey, iPod man, what's up, man? Blah blah blah. All right, yeah. There's the guy. You've probably seen this. The guy that shot the congressman. Two officers were there. Two Capitol officers were there to stop the gunman. If they weren't there, they said it would have been a massacre. He would have killed some other congressmen and all the people around there. Hey, Smeghead, what's up, man? How to Kidnap for Dummies 101. How to Get a Girlfriend 101. Oh, shit, I forgot the craziest part. When the dude and his transgender boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, however you want to say it, when they kidnapped the girl, they planned to take her to a cave, like a cave, a real cave, a hole-in-the-ground cave, and brainwash her into being their lovers. So, how to kidnap effectively, a tutorial by Donut Operator. Yeah, they felony stopped the couple. Sean asked did they do a felony stop. They did a felony traffic stop on them. They complied. They didn't try to run. So, it's pretty good. Not a man cave. No, a cave. Did I see the video of a guy kicking a cop in the balls and getting punched? I actually posted that video on Badge Cameras, and it got 1.8 million views yesterday. So I'm the one that got that circulating in the first place. A lot of these police videos you see, not to brag, but I found them and put them on Facebook and got them circulating. And that's how you get a girlfriend. You brainwash them in a cave. It sounds like every time I hear like kidnap someone and take them to a cave, I think of Skyrim, and it makes me want to play Skyrim now. I'm gonna have to find somebody to kidnap and take to a cave. What surprised you the most was none of the congressmen had weapons on them, right? If I was that high in government, I think I would carry a gun with me. But you got to think too, they were practicing softball. A lot of them probably do carry, but they had their PT clothes on. The Cosby Cave. It was a Cosby Cave. Can I show you the new cat? New cat's asleep on top of Mandy right now. Yeah, okay, but that's the guy right there. He's the one that shot at him. The two Capitol police officers were there to help to kill him, which is good. And yeah, speaking of that, this is what we were talking about the video I had up. There was some stupid shit being said by the media after this happened, specifically with gun control and things like that. And this is the Eddie Munster cave. Exactly. They're gonna take it to my cave. Juggernaut gets most of his police videos from me and Police Activity. Police Activity, it's another YouTube channel in case you guys aren't sub to it. It's really, really good. It doesn't have my big stupid mustache and Eddie Munster hair talking into the camera the whole time. But Police Activity, they are just on point with finding police videos first and putting them out. Yeah, but anyways, this the governor Governor Terry McAuliffe of Virginia gets up here and says this. Hold on, let me turn my sound up real quick so you guys can hear the stupidity that spews forth from this man's face. All right. Listen to this guy.
I'd like to ask you, from your point of view, on a broader level, and your knowledge about the National Capital Area, your view about the safety of the area. Did you have any information prior to any investigatory agencies that there might be a threat in this area, there might be a threat directed towards Congress? How satisfied are you now, as you stand here, that you have a handle on what happened here and that there is no additional threat in Washington?
I can tell you from the Virginia's perspective, from my Secretary of Public Safety, Brian Moran, who's here with me, and VDEM, had no prior information that would lead us to believe that anything like this was going to occur.
Governor, in general, do you think anything more needs to do to protect politicians?
Well, let me say this. I think we need to do more to protect all of our citizens. I have long advocated, this is not what today is about, but there are too many guns on the street. We lose 93 million Americans a day to gun violence. I mean, I've long talked about
Where
this.
Where the fuck did he get that from?
Shutting down gun show loopholes.
You heard it.
Yeah, that's too many guns on the street. We lose 93 million Americans a day to gun violence. I mean, I've long...
What the fuck? Where did he get that from? These people just make shit up. They just make it up. Too many guns. 93 million people die a day from gun violence. A third of America, a third of Americans die every day from gun violence. This is a governor. He runs a state. Oh my God, man. Look, the comments are funny as hell too, because everyone's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Mike McDermott says, so in about 3 days, everyone in America will be dead. That's right, to gun violence. Oh my God, this is an elected official. This guy runs Virginia. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right.
Wild West.
All right. This one isn't funny at all. It pisses me off. But I don't know if you guys remember when, I think it was August of 2016, Syl Smith, Sylville Smith. It's CNN, not surprising, right? Syl Smith was shot and killed by a police officer, and for like 2 or 3 days, this was in Milwaukee, wasn't it? Is this another? Hold on. No, go away. This happened in... Yeah, it was Milwaukee. Okay, so Syl Smith jumped out of a car, ran from police on a traffic stop, pulled out a gun, turns toward police with the gun. Police officer shot him twice and killed him. The next 3 days after this, there were riots in Milwaukee. And here, hold on, I'll tell you the count. Blah, 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 blah. They set a ton of shit on... Oh, there you go. Look, there's a picture right there. There's the BP that they set on fire after the police officer shot Syl Smith. I'm not going to play GTA 5 right now, guys. This is a Leo recap stream, not a video game stream. But demonstrators burned 6 businesses and a police squad car, resulting from a police officer shooting Syl Smith after he pulled a gun out and turned towards police officers. The reason we're talking about this is the video, the actual body camera video of Smith being shot was released yesterday. And I was going to make a whole big video on it, but I don't have time to edit. And I haven't had. 93 million people a day. Syl Smith was one of them. So here's the crazy thing. Seems like a cut and dry shoot, right? He pulled a gun out on officers, which it turned out was a stolen gun, by the way. Pulled a gun out on officers. He got shot, got killed. But the officer that shot him was charged with reckless homicide. So that doesn't make sense. It's like the chief just threw him under the bus. But yeah, he was charged with, or it was either reckless homicide or reckless murder, one of the two. Reckless homicide, yeah. Milwaukee officer who killed Civil Smith charged with reckless homicide. So let's watch the video real quick of the actual shooting, at how insane this is that they charged the officer with reckless homicide. And his trial started this week. That's why they released the footage. It's kind of crappy. It's not the best footage in the world, but you can clearly see what happens. Make the screen a little bigger for you guys. All right. So it happens in real time, like it says right there, and then they slow it down. So bam, bam, shot him twice, right? But when they slow it down, you can kind of see why he did. So that's the officer in the front right there. He was charged with reckless homicide for this incident. Civil trips. Civil pulls a gun out. Watch, they slow it down. See the gun in his hand. Officer shoots him twice. All right. So Civil died. Officer was charged with, he was charged with that, with reckless homicide or reckless manslaughter, whatever it was. Reckless homicide? Reckless homicide, which is worse than manslaughter. And I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I've researched the case. I've read through it. I've looked at everything. I don't know why he was charged with that. It honestly was just the police department trying to save face after all the riots happened. And I don't know if you noticed it. I don't like to bring race into things that much, but it was a black police officer. And they caused hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage to local businesses and police cars, and officer was charged with reckless homicide. It doesn't make sense, dude. Doesn't make sense. They're giving in to the rioters. Yeah, that's what it is, Travis. No way he can be convicted. Dude, you could see he had a gun and he was turning towards the officer. Officer shot him twice, so I don't get it either. Yeah, or like Travis said, they're just giving in to the rioters, man. Well, the thing is, the rioters, it was a mostly black neighborhood. They burned the businesses in their neighborhood. They burned black businesses. So, no, I don't think it had anything to do with social justice or police being the bad guys or anything. I think it was people just wanting to riot and loot. If he was trying to throw the gun away, does that change anything? You got to think about how fast that situation unfolded when you asked that, because it happened in less than a second. Officer sees gun in his hand. Even if he's trying to throw it away, do you think the officer looked and said, "Oh, he's just throwing the gun away, I won't shoot at him"? No, he saw a gun in a dude's hand that he was chasing, and he was turning towards him. So, no, that won't change anything. Man, a lot more Portland police. Portland police are awesome, man. Portland citizens, Portland protesters. I'm not going to say citizens. Portland protesters, not so much, not so awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that because it's ridiculous. They really just gave in to the rioters in that situation. I'm reading your comments, guys. I'm drinking Yingling Light right now. Mandy bought the light version. I don't like it. So he's trying to throw it, and he shot twice anyway. What happened? Remember the dude in the white Tahoe that threw the AR at the officer? Yeah, I remember that. He got shot in his arm. What about him unfazed? All right, moving on. What do I have right here? That won't load. Don't want to accidentally show you guys my my hentai I got open on these tabs up here. Dorian, thanks. Thank you. There have been way sketchier cases of use of force, and this is when the cop gets charged. Exactly, Matt. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. I came across this one. Anonymous has their own little news blog, and they put some pretty good stuff out sometimes. But I wanted to show you guys this one primarily for one comment that someone made on here. So, sorry, I'm trying to read chat as much as possible. My mother would be proud of my hentai stash. Is that what it is now? It's a hentai stash. So, yet another teacher charged with having sex with 3 students. Right. If you couldn't tell already, she's hot. She's very attractive. She was charged with having sex with 3 students. And very, very good-looking young lady. But the students were, where was this? North Carolina. Okay, so in South Carolina, let me just point out, 17 is the legal age for an adult in South Carolina. But it's not, I guess it's not in North Carolina. She had sex with 2 17-year-olds and a 16-year-old. Real professional, guys. I mean, of course, there's all the comments like, I wish we had teachers like that in high school. If I was 16 or 17, yeah, absolutely. That's like a dream come true. But she shouldn't be sleeping with her students, of course. I just wanted to, mugshot's not so good. Suck says, I'll volunteer as tribute for undercover cop student. Anonymous says, what's wrong with these women? Like, if that was their teacher, they wouldn't smash, right? They're being a little white knighty about this whole thing. These poor students. But yeah, it was unprofessional for her to sleep with the students, of course. The comment that got me laughing my ass off, I couldn't help myself, was this guy right here, Jerry. Good heavens, if this teacher wanted to sleep with my son, I'd let him be the head of the household. I'd do all my chores and hope to grow up and be just like him. Oh, man. Yeah, so... Oh, and you have... Oh, there's so many arguments in here. You got dudes that are like, well, yeah, I would have too. Which, I mean, if I was 16 or 17, I probably would have too. And then you have people that are like, yeah, people are saying nothing is wrong with it. Obviously, there's something wrong with it. You can't sleep with students. It's unethical. But I just thought the comment was kind of funny. And she, ruined her career and everything. That sucks. If she got paid for it, is she professional again? Seeing as how she lost her teaching license, I could see her going to a career of being a lady of the pole. All right. I haven't put these in any specific order. I'm just clicking on the tabs I have open. So I'm sorry if it goes from like being funny to just straight fucking tragic. It's a roller coaster of emotions when I do these streams, I know. I don't know if you guys saw this yet today, but these guys are assholes, man. What's this one? Yeah. Oh, no, same thing. Yeah. So, yeah, 21-year-old clerk gets avocados. He is assaulted with avocados. He gets avocados thrown at him. 21-year-old clerk. He suffered a broken jaw, fractures, and a cut to his face from these assholes throwing avocados at him. The reason that the people... avocado assault, the fuck. The reason that these two dudes started chucking avocados at him was because the deli worker, the guy who was assaulted, didn't speak English and he couldn't understand him. And they got mad with him. Watch this video, though, man. These guys are dicks. Avocados are, normally pretty freaking hard. And this first shot, I'm pretty sure it's the one that broke his jaw. All right, watch this. There's the dude right there. Picks up an avocado. Picks up several avocados. Look, bam, right in the jaw. Damn. That's like throwing a rock at somebody. I think you could consider that assault with a deadly weapon, maybe. You guys think you could kill somebody with an avocado? I think you could kill somebody with an avocado. That was bad avocado, right? Just drive-by fruiting. Look, man, he drills that dude with that first avocado. Right on the side of the head, man. Broke his jaw. That sucks. Natural grenades, right? Ban assault avocados. God damn it, boys. We need to ban those assault avocados. Did you guys know that assault avocados kill 1 billion people a day? Didn't know that. Americans, 1 billion Americans every single day. 30-round avocado clip. Clip of avocado. Anthony, I did the Buckeye, Arizona shooting in my last live Leo recap. Call of Duty avocado warfare. I love you guys. 10-round avocado limit. That's what they should do. Restrict the number of avocados that people can carry. He was obviously carrying 4 to 5 avocados. We need to restrict that down to 1 or 2. Yeah, an unripe avocado is hard as a fucking rock. That's what I'm saying, man. Could you not consider that a deadly weapon? Build your featureless avocado now. California compliant avocados. That's going to be the next law. But yeah, that guy's kind of a dick, you know? This is pretty funny. Oh, it looks like Satan because I have Deluminate on, because looking at white all day hurts my eyes. I like to look at black. All right, we're going to make that white real quick, and you're going to see my face light up. All right, remorseful husband who robbed bank to escape wife is sentenced to home confinement. This is a pretty funny one. This guy just got completely fed up with his wife's shit. So, he went into a bank, and he had, I think he said he had a note. Where does it say it? He had a note. He walked into the bank. The note said, I have a gun. Give me the money. Yeah, there we go. I have a gun. Give me the money. And then he sat down, and he let police come and arrest him. He sat there and waited for police. And the reason that he did it was to get away from his wife. He was just fed up with her shit. He wanted to go to jail. And so the judge and everyone, the judge and even the bank manager and the teller that he scared during the whole incident, they all felt bad for him. And so he was sentenced to, 3 years of supervised probation, 50 hours of community service, and he has to pay $227 back to the bank. So he didn't get in too much trouble. Everyone kind of felt bad for him that he hated his wife so much and was willing to go to prison just because he didn't like her. But yeah, he was sentenced to home confinement with his wife. So it just did the opposite of what he was, what he was planning to do. He wanted to escape from avocados. Maybe he should have just thrown an avocado at her, Then he would have definitely gone to jail then. How has nobody interviewed the wife? I don't know. There are definitely those days. Rob says he's married. He can identify. I know. I feel you, Rob. Straight savagery by that judge, right? He did the whole thing to get away from her, and the judge's like, nah, you're confined to home for a few months. Have I covered the GOP baseball practice yet? I have, whenever that first. He could have slapped a cop instead, right? This title, man. I saw this one earlier. Just the title kind of says it's an amazing story. So yeah, man. Yeah, I found this one on Twitter. Or if you're asking, I do have a Twitter. If you're on Facebook watching this, by the way, I don't look at Facebook chat. I'm looking at YouTube chat. I'm streaming to both simultaneously. We got a new meme, boys. So this guy, psychic hit by car inside restaurant, says he didn't see it coming. What a psychic. What a psychic. A man was able to walk away after a car slammed through a restaurant and pinned him against the wall. Surveillance video from inside the restaurant in Canada shows the moment car. Oh wow, somebody can't type. The moment car. Is it a moment car? Came barreling through the window and directly hit Blair Robertson. Robertson, an Arizona resident, is a psychic, but he said he didn't see this coming. Avocado assault. You guys are assaulting. You're assaulting my chat with avocados. Electro Spider asks, what does Leo mean? I bet if you really, really thought about it, you could figure it out. I don't think this man's a psychic. Let's see if the video... Oh, I need flash. Get out of here. Get out of here. I ain't watching that shit. We did the avocado assault where you did that one. Oh, this one. I did a video on this one. This is... Hold on. Is it going to ask me to do flash again? Like some freaking peasant. It won't even play for me. All right, so the Milwaukee shooting. I did like a 3-minute video on it the other day. People are pissed off. People on Facebook are talking about how we should kill all the cops. And this shit's not even going to play. Hold on. But yeah, I did a video on this. Everyone on Facebook was pissed off. They were saying, kill the police, kill all the white people. Like, everyone was mad because a white officer shot a black man. And there was outrage. And this one video got like 2 million views. It had people on there going, they just shot this black man for no reason. They shot him for no reason, blah, 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 blah. Video of the dash cam of that was released today. So we can take a look at that and look at the dude who was shot. He died yesterday. I think it was. He was on life support for 2 days. Officer shot him in the head, and then he died today, or yesterday. Gaming Bros, you donated and it didn't show up? Hold on, that's weird. Ah, my Discord. Ah, where'd it go? Alright, so... on this one, the officer tries to... Hold on just a second, dude. Let me look at see why this might not be working. Oh, I see it now. I don't know why it didn't pop up on screen. But, yeah. Officer attempts to pull the guy over. The guy takes off. Here, we'll just watch the video.
Let that car out first.
Stop shooting black people. Use avocados instead. Why don't police have avocados? You know, why do they have to use guns? It's bullshit.
Pull to the right.
And he takes off. Through a crowded park. There's people walking through this park, dude. Alright, hold on. Let me make it a little bigger. So you guys can see. There's an officer. I don't think he jumps in front of the car. I think he's definitely trying to get him to stop. But dude swerves and tries to hit the officer. There's a cop, like right around here. You'll see him pop out. But that's the one that shoots and kills the guy in the car. Oh, and the guy in the car, come to find out, was a suspect in a shooting the day before. Watch. Oh, barely missed him, dude. See that? Watch one more time. Look. Oh! I got him. But he took one to the head, and here, I'll show you the videos. If in case you didn't see my video from the other day about this, I'll go ahead and show you the videos that they released that people were pissed off about. So here's the cell phone footage that was released. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 or 8 shots. And then here's the video that people posted online. It said five white officers kill, or 5 white officers shoot. It was like a black woman and a black man, and it was one officer shooting that didn't make any sense. But that video got like 2.5 million views, and there was a lot of people on there that were chanting, "Kill police, kill those police officers," and stupid shit like that. You can hear someone on the side right here screaming, "Fuck y'all, pussy ass motherfuckers," talking to the police. They didn't even see what happened. Yeah, they shot him. They sure did. Yeah. Oh, who are you? What's up, man? And suddenly there's a caveman. All right, so, I mean, that's what happened in that case, and people were upset about it, but they released the dash cam. Officer transparency is key. Departmental transparency is key. People need to see what really happens. It's just there's too many people that get upset about this stuff before there's any official word, official statements, or investigation done. Everyone has such knee-jerk reactions to these type of situations. How do you like a comment? I don't know. I don't know if you can. American Avocado Forces are going to start the AAF. Every time when I see AAF, I think of American as Fuck, the T-shirt company. They have really cool T-shirts. Oh, Pasco Sheriff's Department got their MRAP stuck in the mud today. Look at that. Someone had to come help pull them out. They had to get a deuce snap in there to pull them out. You can't go mudding in your MRAP, boys. It weighs a few dozen thousand pounds. My audio keeps cutting out. That's on your end, bud. I'm reading your comments, guys. Good old Florida. Yeah, I think it's about everything. Avocado assaults. Pasco got their shit stuck. Would I ever become ICE? I'm probably not ever going to get back into law enforcement, to tell you the truth. This one is pretty crazy. LAPD cadets stole police cars and may have impersonated officers. So LAPD cadets are not talking about people in the actual police academy. They're talking about like a citizens police academy where teenagers can come in, or citizens can come in and ride along with police officer. Ride along with the police officer, understand what law enforcement's all about, kind of learn what police officers do, that kind of stuff. It's just to bring the community closer to police officers, right? I just read about this one before I jumped on here, so I'm not fully read up on it. But the LAPD cadets, I guess they weren't even trying to be cadets. They kind of infiltrated the whole program. And it said one of the cadets was so well regarded with the program that the teen's picture was used in recruitment material, hoping to entice other youths to join up. Yeah, man, they freaking stole 2 LAPD cruisers. I guess they've been riding along with them, and they knew. Yeah, it's like an explorer program, and they knew how the police work, and they were able to steal 2 police cars. Yeah, like I said, I didn't completely read up on this, but a chase began after drivers ignored officers' commands to pull over. Yeah, it ended up in 2 chases. I think both cruisers, both of the police cars, they wrecked both of them. Or was it one of them? One of the cadets was wearing a spare bulletproof vest used for training purposes when the crash happened. Oh, it's crazy, man. One of the cars may have been missing since late May, so they could have stolen this car and hidden it for a while. One of them could have. That's crazy. Cadet program is a success story. Thousands of young people between 13 and 20 have participated over the years. Yeah. But they're freaking stealing police cars and shit in their cadet program. Crazy. Oh, here's a cool one. Coast Guard brings 18 tons of seized cocaine into San Diego. So there's a bunch of Coast Guard people with 18 tons of cocaine. That's a lot of blow. You wear glasses and corrective lenses. Can you still become a cop? Yeah, man. Absolutely. You dropped a tip and it wasn't there. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know why my tips aren't showing up tonight. That's weird. Yeah, Donut, I found you on iFunny when you were talking about the huge police officer. A lot of people did. I don't know why the tips aren't popping up, guys. They should be. I'm going to have to go back and check that out. But thank you for the tips. Yeah, Damio says, what the fuck? Cop cars don't have GPS on them. Yeah, most of them do. I don't know why one of them may have been missing since May. Maybe they could have figured out how to disable it or something. The media can't tell SKS from an AK. The media sucks at anything that has to do with firearms, bud. Let's see. Okay, last story that I came across. I just wanted to show you guys. This is weird. 18 tons of illegal avocados, assault avocados to be a little bit more specific. 93 bajillion tons of avocados are taken every year. Woman kept her husband's dead body in bedroom closet for 2 years. How awesome is that? That had to smell nice, you know? New Mexico woman is being evaluated at a psychiatric words are fucking hard hospital after police said they found her husband's mummified body inside of a bedroom closet. Ooey. Police searched the home and found the body of the woman's husband on a mattress in the walk-in closet of their master bedroom. He was reportedly tucked under blankets and his head was propped up on a pillow. That's gross. According to a police report, neighbors noticed the man hadn't been around. When they asked about his wife about his whereabouts, she told them he was preparing for the ministry. The woman told police her husband suffered from chronic back pain, so he often slept in the closet. She also said he had been coughing up bile, but refused to go to the hospital. So I guess he died, and she just kept piling blankets on top of him. I don't know. That's really weird. Weird. Words are hard. Very odd. Very odd things. I wonder, you know what he probably did? She probably hit him with an avocado. Yeah, that's about it for this recap, guys. I just wanted to go over those things. We got it to less than an hour. That's pretty cool. She mummified him with avocados. That's true. Before we leave, you guys want to do a Q&A or something? Ask some questions? Or we'll take a look. Anybody have any requests of stuff we can take a look at? If you're on Facebook, by the way, I'm not reading your comments. I'm just reading YouTube comments. Starting to get a pretty big audience. It is. I is. Words are still hard. I need to go to sleep or drink more. One of the two. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I can't freaking put my avocado on it. Oh shit, he died. Better cover his body with blankets, right? She could have covered his body with avocados. I don't know why she didn't do that. Can I check Twitter now? Do you want me to? I'm not looking at Twitter. I'm not streaming looking at Twitter. Last time I did that, someone started sending me tweets of like dead dudes. Oh, the UPS shooting. I saw some stupid media bullshit about that too. Said he used an assault pistol. What the fuck is an assault pistol? Yeah, the UPS shooting. A disgruntled UPS employee went in. He killed 3 people, including himself. Right? Or he killed 4 people, including himself. I don't know. That was yesterday, I think. But the media was calling it. It said he had an assault pistol. Here, we'll look at that real quick. Yeah, he kills 3 then himself at the facility. Here, we'll look at CNN because it's the best news, right? The most reliable, truthful news out there. Why did I leave the police department? I wanted to get into a career of naked yoga. I became a Wiccan druid. I worship the moon now. You can't do both of those simultaneously while being a police officer. There's too much violence. I'm a vegan now too. You know, I didn't want to oppress the people anymore. But was it a Tech 9? Is that what it is? I don't think they've released exactly what it is. They found the suspect armed with an assault pistol. See right there. Oh man, yeah. So he killed himself, but I'm still trying to figure out what an assault pistol is. I'm a Wiccan avocado priest now. Let's look at guns, see if they have a UPS shooting gun. Wait a minute. Gunman did he use a Tech 9? Hold on, is this the same thing? Yeah, okay. Alright, so yeah, he used a Tech 9. He had salt in a pistol? Is that what it meant? So they said he used an assault pistol. I guess that's what they're talking about. He did use a Tech 9. I hear about the guy that got shot by every guy in the gas station. I saw that. We did a story about that on Badge Cameras. Okay, so he used a Tech 9 then. All right. 93 million avocados kill people a day. What else, guys? What else we got? You guys want to suggest anything else we can look at while I'm here? Or questions, whatever. Assault pistol. They have the assault gun, the bug assault. Them damn things are $40 a piece, though, dude. Frontline RCMP officers felt outgunned. Such criminals follow the law. Show you my memes. You guys want me to go to Twitter? Oh man, Tariq Nasheed, whatever his fucking name is, Nasheed, I think it is. Tariq Nasheed and Bunty King were having it out on Twitter tonight, and it was hilarious, dude. look at his tweet. Freaking Tariq Nasheed, who I don't know if you guys know him. He's got like 300-something thousand followers on here. He's always any time there's a black person involved in something, he's talking about how it was caused by white supremacy. He calls everyone a white supremacist. He called Bunty, who is clearly brown, a white supremacist tonight on Twitter. So look, hanging out at our favorite white supremacist hangout. Lord have mercy. What do you guys got? Can't tell if this is lying or serious. What is this, coconut? I don't know what the fuck that is. That's awesome. Got to stop these assault avocados, man. 92 million avocados are being killed every day. That's awesome. When life gives you avocados, throw them at people. My nana used to say that. What is this? Coconut. Keep messing with me. We got 20 kids back at something. We used to know. What is this stupid shit? Eh. Yeah, Coconut, who were you having a conversation with, man? Look at when you have this this plugin that I have called Deluminate, so I don't have to stare at a white screen. It makes people look like straight demons. Did I see the Dylan Noble streaming? Did you just come? Yeah, I saw that. The shooting. I said streaming. Fucking shooting. He didn't stream. He shot people. North Korea releases U.S. citizen. Okay. I'm not getting into North Korea and Trump and all that shit right now, dude. Too much projection and to top it off, he has to try and pull down others to look superior. What is this about? Yeah, but Bunty had it out with Tariq, and it was funny as hell. I can play the video if you guys want to see it. Hey, how many people are on stream right now, by the way, not Facebook, on YouTube, guys? We're getting towards the end here. I don't want to do over an hour. We're at like 47 minutes right now. I'm probably going to jump off. I'm going to go grab some food. Then I'll be back on in like 20 or 30 minutes to play some Battlegrounds. Antivus carrying guns. They're carrying avocados, probably. Solaire says he wants to do the sex. I want you guys to see Bunty's video because it was funny as hell.
Go ahead and shoot a message to 3 of you. To
251?
all 3 of you fucking rats. I'm talking to you, Talib Kweli, or whatever the fuck your name is. You're some has-been rapper from the past. Sean King, white dude that thinks he's black. And then the king of sensation himself, fucking Tariq Nasheed. Mr. I'm gonna call out every white supremacist that isn't a fucking white supremacist. That's you, Tariq. I just wanted to say that you guys are doing the exact opposite of what people like myself are trying to do. You see, I'm trying to bring people together, and there's many others like me that are trying to bring people together. It doesn't matter what fucking color your skin is, we just want to all hang out. And then you got people like you fucking 3 that are just there to specifically divide us even further. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that you guys are exactly like the white nationalists that you hate. You guys are exactly the same. And I hope that you guys realize this eventually and just feel so much shame. It just consumes you. That'd be so good. It'd be incredible. I'm gonna get back to work now, but have yourselves a shitty day.
But yeah, if you don't know Bunty, go subscribe to Bunty's channel. He's funny as shit. and it's so fucking stupid. It just shows how stupid Tariq is because Bunty's talking about how they're just race baiters, dude. That's all they do. They blame everything on racism, and it's dumb. And Tariq in turn called Bunty a white supremacist. Yeah, dumb shit. But anyways, guys, yeah, Bunty's hilarious. Go subscribe to Bunty. He did an interview with me. Me and him did a stream. We talked about police stuff. I told some police stories. So there's a video on his channel of him and I talking. Cool ass dude. I'm going to go ahead and get off, guys. I'll be back on in like 10, 15, 20, 30. I don't know. I'll be back on within the hour to play some PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I'll be streaming to Twitch and YouTube. Probably not to Facebook, though, this time. But everyone, please have a fantastic night. I'll be back on in a bit, and we'll play some video games. Are police officers allowed to have full beards? It depends on where you work. Different policies for different departments. Blunty, he didn't even smoke. His name's Bunty, but yes, he smokes quite often. He works for a marijuana company, actually. A legitimate marijuana company. It's called Victim Politics. It's basically all it is, Matt. But yeah, everyone, have a great night. I'll be back on here in a little bit. Oh, it's morning for some people. I'll be back on in a little bit. We'll play some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Oh, you guys, did you hear they're adding zombies to it? They're adding zombies, and they're adding a climbing mechanic. You can climb on top of shit now, and you can vault through windows. It's going to be pretty sweet. But yeah, y'all have a good night. See y'all here in a bit.